to separate the men from the boys, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Best verse can't allow my intro. Word your blood, daddy. This time is for taking. Time steady ticking. Food supply getting lower and these diapers getting expensive.
What up? It's your boy E with BoxingProfits, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in this industry. Be sure to sub to my channel and punch that like button too. Ding, ding, ding. Let's get straight into it. Now watch out for the 1-2. We headed back to the heavyweight division, where this idiot Jarrell Miller is continuously just making it more and more obvious of how unintelligent, foolish, desperate, and hapless he really is. Okay? Now, this channel is not about bashing people. I don't do all that. But when you just go out on a limb and you do stupid things and you devalue yourself, I mean, this guy has lost millions and millions of dollars over these failed drug tests that we're about to dive into real quick, okay? Not only has he lost millions and millions of dollars, his reputation has been totally tarnished. He's facing a lifetime ban in the sport of boxing. And, you know, his reputation with all of his friends and family and supporters, and also his contractual future, and well, his contractual agreements right now is facing some serious disorder, okay? And I'm quite sure it's because this is Jarrell Miller's third time failing PED test. Okay, the first time he failed a long time ago when he was doing some kind of jiu-jitsu or mixed martial arts. He failed drug test for that. And then of course his fight his leading up to the fight with Anthony Joshua, where he had HGH and this drug called GW1516. I mean, this dude was geared up to his titties, all right? And, I mean, this dude was trying to turn into the goddamn Incredible Hulk to test somebody's head off in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And there's no place for an idiot like this in the sport. Not only that, but Jarrell Miller is making it more known that guys would really go out on a limb to put it all on the line, right? Just to get an advantage over people. I mean, this dude, Jerry Forrest, who's facing Carlos Takam now, by the way. I mean, that's being reported, okay? I mean, this dude was trying to hulk up for a fight with Jerry Forrest. I mean, so that goes to show that this dude has a problem. And it's sad to say, I'm not God, but I use a whole lot of common sense. And just looking at the history of steroid users, okay, this guy is he's in his 30s, I think his early 30s or whatever. I mean, think about if all the wrestlers who couldn't let the juice go, right? What happened to them, right? They got so many rest in peace YouTube videos on these dudes, right? The bodybuilders, Rich Piana, right? All these different people who's dropped dead over prolonged steroid usage, right? HGH, right? And this guy's trying to take GW1516, right? It's just so stupid when there's so many supplements out there, right? We live in a new age world where there's good natural supplements, good natural amino acids, good natural herbs, and different things of the nature. Hell, vitamin C and vitamin E, right? I mean, we could go down a pipeline. And this is still cysteine, okay? It's so many different things, man. CoQ10, glutathione. I mean, there's so many things you can do to increase the ATP in your blood to give you the energy, and why you can sustain your strength and your muscle endurance with vitamin E, right? I mean, these things are healthy for you. You can live a long and healthy life with these things. You don't need to take no goddamn growth hormone and GW1516. So that tells me that he's addicted to those banned substances, okay? And then not only is he addicted to them, but he has a real serious problem. He's injecting these things, right? I mean, Whatever, man. It's no place for anybody like this in the sport of boxing. And just like the OG, Errol the Truth Spence Jr. said, just take the L out of love it, baby, because it's over with, right? Take that L. You feel me? I mean, that just makes so much sense. Shout out to the Truth, because he's speaking the truth. I mean, I just can't see Top Rank holding on to Jarrell Miller. It's because not only that, but the legalities, right? The ramifications. Top Rank could be sued if Jarrell Miller is allowed to step into the ring again, let's say later on down the line, a year or two from now, and somebody dies in the ring, right? Knowing that you got this idiot that likes to, get geared up to his titties, right? And somebody dies in the ring, God forbid, fighting this idiot. Man, that's a lawsuit for the century, right? And then sitting at the negotiation table across from a known drug T. Come on now. Top Rank has been in this game for a long time to know that the fact is this idiot gotta go. That's just the bottom line, And I'm done with talking about Jarrell Miller. Be my last video about it. I hope that I don't have to make no rest in peace video about this idiot, right? Because I don't like talking death or speaking death on nobody. But we all know where these vicious human growth hormones. We all know how that story ends. It doesn't end well for the users of these particular performance enhancement drugs, especially with a guy his size. And obviously, he eats cheeseburgers and different things of that nature, so he doesn't exhibit the behavior patterns of somebody who cares about his life. He exhibits the behavior patterns of somebody who just doesn't give a F-U-C-K. You know what I mean? Well, anyway, let me know how you guys feel down in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion about Jarrell Big Dummy Miller, right? Y'all feel that what he ingested, he didn't know? Y'all believe what he's saying in the last interview that he had with whoever that was, saying that, that he submitted this information into VADA beforehand? But, wait, let me say this also. The WBC president also came out and said that he was banned from the WBC for like 3 or 4 years because when it was time for him to get his random drug test, or when it was time for him to sign up for the random drug test program, this idiot refused to even sign up for it. I mean, I can't make this up, man. How much more factual information, how much more evidence do you need to see to know that this idiot gotta get the hell up out of here? Right? It's over for Jarrell Miller. And anybody behind him, anybody that's backing him is stupid, and they're taking an extraordinary risk, not only for whoever he fights, right, but also for the integrity of the company that signs this guy. Top Rank needs to get this fool, this bum up out of here. Nobody wants to see Jarrell Miller anymore. We don't even care if this guy loses 100 pounds on his own, comes back and makes a big Tyson Fury type comeback story. His reputation will forever be tainted. Nobody's going to respect Jarrell Miller ever. All right? Well, anyway, it's your boy E with Boxing Profits, signing out until the next one. Holla at your boy 100. Woo-hoo, I'm out.